Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing? Welcome here. Good Monday to each and every one of you. Good to see you. Oh, God, that the chat's already... This chat's going to be insufferable tonight. I am not looking forward to this. You assholes. You absolute assholes. It took... The stream's not even going yet, man. You gotta be joking me. You gotta be kidding. Chat. It has been 30 seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it's gonna be a long day. All right, well, of course. Thank you guys. Thank you for, you know what? You can't just say GG. You know, you guys can't just come into the chat and be like, good game, good game, good game, guys. We went right to the limit. That's what Olympic hockey's all about. That's what the spirit of this game's all about. No, you come in chanting US fucking A. All right, like, fine. Enjoy it. What has it been since 1980 or something like that? Since you guys won gold in hockey? Enjoy your third gold medal of all time, all right? We'll see you in 4 years, okay? All right. What is going on here? Presented by DoorDash. What we got going on here?
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
I'm Michael Cole, he's Corey Graves, and Corey, tonight, a very special evening.
It is an honor and a privilege for both you and myself to be right here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we celebrate the career of a man widely considered the greatest in-ring technician.
Enough already! Enough, Corey!
Oh my God, Gunther. Yo. It's supposed to be all about AJ Styles. Oh, man. Boo this man right now.
I know you two are just trying your hardest, but for me, that didn't really cut it. So get out of my ring, sit behind that desk, and tell our network audience how great I am.
Damn. Yeah, Gunther's a bit of an ass. And we also know that he has been known to take out commentators, so if I were Corey, if I were Michael, they're doing the right thing. I wouldn't want to mess with him. Do we see AJ here tonight, or is it just going to be like video packages and all that? What do you think, guys?
I understand you're not happy to see me because tonight, all you idiots gathered to celebrate the career of AJ Styles. And I think that it is disgraceful that there's a celebration tonight for a loser.
Oh.
But I understand. You people feel for those losers. You like them. Losers.
Watch this be for the return of Pat McAfee. Come on. Come on now.
Losers like John Cena. And losers like AJ Styles. And what they all have in common is that I killed their career. So what should really happen here tonight is a celebration for a truly great wrestler. Me!
That is enough!
The greatest wrestler!
Okay.
That is enough today!
Gunther!
Tell him, Pierce.
That is enough!
Killer!
I said that is enough! That is enough!
Gunther!
That is enough! God damn it! That is enough!
Damn, Pierce. Put some bass in his voice.
I
All
knew
right.
you'd come out here and try and do something like that. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is we are going to celebrate the career of AJ Styles.
You will be happy, and you will celebrate, and you will
So
eat
you're
some
done.
cake.
Get out of the ring. Call it a night. I'm having my boys escort you out of this building right now.
Oh, all right. He had that coming.
Now.
Adam, I am going to leave. But not because you tell me. Because out of my free will, I decide to leave this building because I'm disgraced by what is going to happen here tonight.
All right, fair. The push LA sign. Yeah, we'd love to see that.
Oh, Corey, I can't say I'm shocked that Gunther interrupted the proceedings tonight.
Is Gunther going to kill AJ tonight? Okay, like, it's probably going to lead to, like, something else. Like, I think AJ will be here tonight.
Retired Goldberg, the beginning of this career.
We're probably going to get, like, the storyline beginning for whatever WrestleMania program Gunther has. So I wonder if Gunther comes down to take out AJ and somebody makes the save tonight. I don't see AJ unretiring. I don't.
I'm not going to stop Gunther.
I don't think that he's coming back for one more match in WWE right now. He might in the future, you never know. But as of right now, I think he's done. And I think this is going to be a segue.
Oh!
Hang on. Hang on.
Dragon Lee attacking Gunther.
Dragon Lee. Imagine it's Dragon Lee and Gunther at Mania. I'm not going to lie, man. Oh, well, that doesn't sound like a great Mania match on the surface. You know it would slap. If you gave him time in the ring, it would slap.
Being displayed towards Styles by Gunther.
Okay, Dragon.
Good on Dragon Lee.
Yo, get him, Dragon. Oh, my God, man. Yo, oh, careful. It's kind of crazy. It feels like we're building up to Dragon Lee versus Gunther at WrestleMania, but, like, that doesn't make much sense. I don't think that's going to be a Mania match, but, like, hey, if it was, big match for Dragon Lee. Oh, no, unless the career of Dragon Lee is going to be over.
It's not your night.
He's going to kill his career. Cody? Whoa. Are you kidding me? Canada loses to America in hockey, and the first thing WWE RAW does is roll out sad, okay? I'm still sad. It hurt. We woke up, we gathered at my parents' house for freaking 8 in the morning to watch the hockey game, and it was, yeah. We didn't deserve it, to be honest.
Emotional damage.
We didn't deserve it, you say? Shots were 30, what? 30-something, like 37, 20-something? I don't know. I can't remember. But no, like, Canada played well. But that's hockey for you. Sometimes a goalie steals your game. Sometimes a goalie steals the game. Sometimes the team that outplays the other team doesn't win. It's why I love that sport, man. Anything can happen in hockey. I truly do love it. And unfortunately, it just wasn't our year this year. So America, enjoy your gold medal. You know what? Here's the difference between Americans and Canadians, okay? All of you, and you know it, all of you Americans watching right now, people were in my DMs saying USA, USA, people sending me American flags, people laughing at Canada, and you know what would have happened if it was the other way around? Canada would be like, Good game, America. You played well. Went to overtime. Great team. You know, you fought hard. Good luck next time. Because that's what Canadians do. So you know, keep going on. Keep flaunting. You know, keep being all American and putting those flags in the chat. All right, keep pushing your, I don't know, bullshit. and just, all right, fuck it, whatever. Good game, America. Good game. Good game. You won't say the same back, will ya? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, America. Say the same back. Say good game back. Hey, look at that. Con man out here uniting nations. Except for my editor is like, bro is out here coping like a child. I am trying to bring peace to this world. You're not helping. If you are against me right now, you're against world peace. Yeah. You're an awful person. Here we go. Here's Cody in Atlanta.
I know what we want to talk about. I know why we're all here. That is the one and the only, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The only gold medal you have is a gold medal in bad taste in food. What the fuck is a peanut butter jalapeno burger? Here comes the Vision with Cody. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's going to be one of those nights. I love it.
We got Jake.
Ladies and
I love how mad Paul gets.
I cannot stand this place. You all do that and disrespect my wise man.
His wise man.
Disrespect the Vision.
His wise man. Hold up. Isn't he the Oracle?
Hey boys, I can admit it. I'm ashamed of being from Atlanta.
Wow.
Hey, no worries, because you know who's not ashamed to be from Atlanta? That man right there, Cody Rhodes. Because just like everyone from Atlanta, like you, he's got zero common sense. Cody Rhodes showing up on Monday Night Raw. Dog, are you insane? When Bronson Reed wins tonight, wins the Elimination Chamber, and wins at WrestleMania, the Vision's taking over SmackDown 2. And you, Cody Rhodes, are the first guy out the door.
Whoop.
However, God bless all of you because you're here in our presence. And that all starts when Bronson Reed wins his qualifying match, which starts right now.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's someone here who would disagree with that.
Okay, I don't know. What was the point? Was literally the point just to get Cody out in front of his hometown crowd? It must be. Because I don't really know what the point of that was. Anyways, here comes Jay and Jimmy. They got a new Tron, but they still have Jay Uso's theme song. They're not using the Uso theme song. New Tron, though. Just for the hometown pop. Yeah, it looks that way, man. Yeet.
The following is a men's elimination chamber qualifying match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jimmy Uso, one half of the world.
Okay. So far here tonight, we are 15 minutes into the show, and we are moving forward towards AJ Styles tonight. That's pretty much it, okay? Like, I don't really know what that Cody Rhodes vision thing just accomplished. Gotta be real. Was it literally just to go out there and be like, Cody's from Atlanta. He likes to be from Atlanta. And Austin Theory hates being from Atlanta. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, we're not getting a six-man tag out of this tonight. But I guess Cody will be ringside for this match, and then we get the El Grande Americano original as the third man in this triple threat. Okay. Honestly, though, guys, Monday Night Raw tonight looks like it's going to be a good show. I know that we're 16 minutes in, and it feels like it just kind of is there right now, but we set up something with Gunther and AJ later on tonight. I believe we will see Gunther again. Do you guys think we see Gunther here this evening again? I know he just kind of got kicked out, but it feels like we're going to get him back at some point here tonight. Imagine El Grande Americano wins tonight. He could. I mean, it would be kind of crazy if you have Bronson Reed and Jey Uso in there, and then you give the win to El Grande Americano, but hey, you know, weirder things have happened. I do want to give a shout out here to Darius Macklin Jr. with the follow. Sog Stauber 04 with the follow right there. And then we had UK... My goodness, I don't know why I always struggle reading this name. UWK Dutchkins right there. Thank you very much for the 25 months. We had the Viking Nerd with the Prime sub right there. Appreciate you. We also had Greenville Finest, who is there at 35 months. That's crazy. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's... Bro just started singing the American National Anthem. You guys, I kid you not. Kid you not, everybody. The amount of DMs that I got from people just screaming America, USA, USA. Like, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. Okay, but look at the American flags that I have right in there. There's another one that says fuck you, fuck Canada. We're scrolling down again. There's some more. We have USA, USA. We have Jack fucking Hughes. There's always 4 years from now. You should just move. Still can't win the Stanley Cup. Play the song USA. Get ready to learn Freebird. Like, it's still going. It's still going. I opened every single one, by the way, because I just wanted to see what the people were saying. I can't. I was on a. I'm looking at all these messages and I'm just like seeing red. You don't know how bad I wanted to just go and be like, fuck you, America. Stop taking our sports. We don't have anything. All right, stop taking it.
On Saturday, we'll earn a ticket to WrestleMania.
Like we have one thing. All right, we have one thing. Let us have it. No, I'm still crashing out. Still crashing out. It is what it is. Play Hulk Hogan's theme song. You'll feel better. Bro, no. This has been a crazy little bit if I'm thinking about it. Everything I root for dies. Like, everybody I root for. Blue Jays. No. That hurt. That sucked. Browns. They're awful. Leafs. Awful this year. El Grande Americano. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I'm going to restart my TikTok live stream because it's doing that thing again where it says that I can't air because whatever it is. I don't know. Got to end it. Got to restart the live.
Will it be this man, the original original El Grande Americano. Will it be main event Jey Uso? Will
Con
it be
Curse and
Big
also Sami
Bronson
Zayn.
Reed
Yeah,
or
true. Why willingly
match
be a
tonight?
Browns fan?
We've seen
Hear me out,
original
okay? The reason why I'm a Browns fan is because I became a fan when we had Baker Mayfield. We had a great looking O-line. Our defensive line was real solid. The future looked bright. Okay, I was sold on the idea because my friend is a big-time Browns fan. He's been a lifelong fan. He was like, hey, bro, it's like 8 hours from us. We can drive to it. We can actually go see a game in person. I was like, all right, bet. And everything was looking good. And then you want to know what happened like 2 seasons after I became a Browns fan? Maybe even a season. It might have been 1 season. I can't remember. Fucking Baker Mayfield gets traded. All right, they go bye-bye Baker, and let's bring in Deshaun fucking Watson. Like, because that's a good idea. That is a great idea. Bring in Deshaun. That's an excellent idea. Let's send over a bunch of first-round picks. It was the first year. It was 1 year. Then damn, like, shit, right? Shit. How about that? But I'm a guy who, once I pick a team, I stick with that team. That's how it goes.
Try to take out the big man, the 330-pound Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed.
Okay. All right, guys. Who do you have winning this match? Let's get the poll going here. It's either going to be Bronson Reed. It's going to be Americano. Or it'll be Jey Uso. Get those votes in.
Bronson Reed in the vision knocked off the Usos in LA Knight in a 6-man tag team matchup last week.
At least your team beat Great Britain in curling. Fucking curling, bro. Like, I don't. Embarrassment is what it was. Like, yeah, we'll take the gold, but man, what a tough year to be Canadian in the Olympics. I'm gonna be real for you. Oh man, big moonsault there, El Grande.
You have to wonder what El Grande.
Hey, Con, sorry for not being in the streams. Just got done being in school, and I'm getting my class ring this year because I'll be a senior next year. Well, congratulations, man. Stick with it. Stick with it, man.
Very capable luchador, as evidenced by this perfectly executed moonsault to take out Reed and Uso.
So how are we feeling about the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen? Does it feel WrestleMania-like? Do you feel like we are on the path to the biggest show of the year? As I'ma be real, it doesn't feel that way for me yet. I need something more. I need that WrestleMania feel in the air, you know? What is going on? Warning, the behavior is not in line with our policies and may result in gifting suspension. Reason, feature continuous and spontaneous actions without clear objectives of sustaining engagement. What the fuck, TikTok? You're not letting me get gifts on TikTok because I'm not engaging enough? What do you mean, TikTok? What do you mean? What do you mean? TikTok, TikTok. Suck an egg, TikTok. Not you viewers. You viewers are good over on TikTok, but like, damn. Like, what is going on? They be hating me over there. Like, what do you mean I'm not engaging enough? I'm getting flipped off everywhere.
First debuted back in 2002.
This is crazy. Crazy. But okay, so WrestleMania this season, it's kind of strange because like, you gift and suspended. Appeal. I'm appealing it right now. Appeal.
It's elimination style. The last man standing heads to WrestleMania.
TikTok.
McIntyre's got to be licking his chops and will be watching every moment
my
of that
live
match
does not
unfold
contain the content
with
mentioned in this
WrestleMania
notice.
on the line. The original
Exactly.
outside cradle.
Damn right.
Put him away. And, oh, shoulders were up there.
I think if Jay actually
Crazy.
initiated the inside
Okay.
cradle, it was countered by Americano.
So some people are saying like, you know, we can wait until after Chamber and it should start getting exciting around that time. But I don't know about you. It just feels like every time that there's been a Royal Rumble, I get excited coming out of the Royal Rumble going into WrestleMania. But this year, it kind of feels like the WrestleMania card is all but set, and it's exciting. But if you also told me this was a SummerSlam card that we're building up to, I would agree that it's a good SummerSlam card. Do you get what I'm saying with that, right? Like, it feels like there's some good matches. Definitely Roman Reigns and CM Punk feel like it's going to be a big-time match. But the excitement around it doesn't feel WrestleMania. There's not this swerve that's going... There's not this extra layer that makes WrestleMania this year must-see. Like, last year, you had the whole John Cena might win 17... And you also had the whole confrontation between Punk, Roman, and Seth Rollins with Paul Heyman, and where does his allegiance truly lie? Like, there was some interesting storyline tidbits to sink your teeth into going into WrestleMania last year. And this year, it's very surface level. You know? It's very surface level, and I think that it will start to pick up after Chamber for sure, because then we get more of Roman on the show, and we can lean into Roman and Punk and what their match is truly about. But I also feel like we got the bullet point already of that match. It's that Roman let his guard down for a little bit, let Punk in. Punk mocked him. And Roman hates Punk, so they're gonna fight. I want to see, like, Punk come back with something along the lines of, like, I don't hate you, Roman. All right, like, and like they lean into that Punk doesn't hate Roman Reigns, and the depth to their relationship of obviously him bringing him in with the Shield and Roman getting his opportunity on top with Punk going away. And then Punk obviously having to come back and having to fight right now while Roman is essentially in his part-timer phase. They can really focus on those 10 years he was gone. Like, there's levels to it, for sure. Oh my God, Bronson.
And now Bronson Reed marching around the ring. Look at the power of Bronson Reed.
God damn double Samoan drop.
Terrifying strength.
There's a reason that the Oracle Paul Heyman picked Reed to be
No one's getting their soul snatched this year at the Chamber?
Of course, Seth Rollins.
Nah, I don't think Sol Ruka is going to be a part of it. So, like, yeah, we're probably not going to see any soul snatching.
Imagine what Bronson Reed can do inside the Elimination Chamber. We got a glimpse of it a couple of years ago back in 2023.
Brock interrupts AJ. That's stupid. Yeah, so, like, who could... I'll say it. Hey, I'll say it.
Ironically, in that chamber match that he was in, Austin Theory.
It's not a stretch to think that we could get Rey Mysterio versus Gunther with Rey Mysterio's career on the line at WrestleMania. I know it's random here, but hear me out. AJ Styles being saved by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee fighting Gunther. What if Dragon Lee is about to get eviscerated by Gunther, and then Rey Mysterio comes out to save him somehow, and that's how you get to Rey versus Gunther at Mania with his career on the line? But also, I don't love the idea of not getting Dom versus Rey one more time, mask versus mask. Or mask versus hair, I should say, not mask versus mask.
Entire mindset of Jey Uso here. Jey, who knows all about the vision.
It's a tough one. I've missed some donations. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I've really missed some donations here tonight. I'm just like, I'm over here yapping while this match is going on. Jared Palmer with the 2 says, hey, Con Man, hope you're well on this fine Monday. Thank you, bro. I'm doing great. Jan Torrico says with the 5, thanks, Nathan McKinnon, for that miss. Enjoy the stuffy toy. LOL, USA, USA, USA. Ethan with the 5 says, was I able to check out MJF versus Zilla? What did I think of the match? I feel MJF wouldn't be as good in WWE. I don't know about that last line. MJF's an incredible talent. I think he could make anything work. With or without, like, the language that he's able to use outside of WWE. But no, I didn't get to see the match. I've just seen clips of it. Then we had Ghostface with the 9 months. Thank you, bro. He says, sup, Con, hear me out. What if Brock interrupts AJ? What if? What? What do you mean, what if Brock interrupts AJ? What does that lead to? AJ's retired. Coming out of retirement for a match against Brock Lesnar, where we've already had that match? I don't see it, personally. They'd have to make it work for me. You know? They'd have to really make it work. Man, Gable is a grande Americano, sorry. Oh! What in the world? That was... Bro! What was that? El Grande just spiked his own head into the mat? Are you joking? Holy cow, come on, bro. That's nasty.
The fact that Americano
That's a
just
crazy
scrambled his own
suplex,
brains
man.
And then pulled this off. I can't bet against this guy.
That's a crazy suplex. God, Gable. Or Grande, I should say. Man's nuts.
The power of the original El Grande Americano.
More
is
commercials,
unreal.
man. I
He
know.
just
Commercial
delivered a
heavy so
German
far.
suplex to the 330-pound
Too much
Bronson
talking,
Reed
not
to
enough
turn this
watching.
entire
Here's
match
the
upside down.
hilarious part. I don't know when people started thinking they can tell the live streamer how to live stream. At what point in time have the viewers become the judge, jury, and executioner of the guy live streaming, saying what he can and cannot say on stream or can and cannot do on stream? It's my stream. Mine. Mine. I stream. I talk. I yap. I react. This is what I do. You want to watch the show? Get fucking Netflix. It's you can watch it on there. All right, well, chill. My stream. I'll do what I do. All right. Come on now. I'm Yapman167. If you don't expect me to yap, then you are in the wrong place. Okay? Because I'm going yap. I'm going yap. Heck yeah, it is yours. Exactly. Exactly. Ethan with another 5 saying, what if Seth versus Bronson Reed, steel cage or last man standing match? I don't hate it. Obviously, like this whole, the whole thing with Seth Rollins right now is that if he is set to come back, he was probably going to have a match against against Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. With Braun Breaker getting injured, that means that spot is now open, and it kind of is like a next man up situation. And the next man up would be Bronson Reed. If you are looking at the story of the Vision, right? Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed were kind of running buddies. If you looked at like the makeup of the Vision, it's been very much Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Austin Theory in terms of the hierarchy. In terms of the match that is going to draw more money and going to draw more viewers, it's probably Logan Paul and Seth Rollins, but we've seen that. Right? We've gone down that path before. We don't need to revisit Seth versus Logan. So then you start asking the question, okay, how can we make this more interesting? Because Seth versus Bronson Reed at WrestleMania needs a gimmick. It needs like a steel cage, or it needs like a last man standing or a street fight or something like that in order to make that match, you know, be interesting. Because then you also have to have the rest of the Vision be a part of it. Or do you go in the direction of a 6-man tag? You know, do you go in the direction of maybe Seth and a tag team going up against the Vision? You could do that. 6-man tag at WrestleMania. It's not terrible, right? It's not the end of the world, but also it still doesn't scream WrestleMania. We're in a weird place, aren't we? Because also I could see the Vision going after the tag team titles at Mania. Right? If you were to do Austin Theory and Bronson Reed against the Usos at Mania. Wait, what?
Yeah, he pointed toward the bicep as the ringside doctor is out here.
Oh, fuck, no! No, 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 no!
And El Grande Americano, an opportunity to get to Chicago to fill the final spot inside the elimination chamber.
Did Bronson Reed just get hurt?
WrestleMania on the line.
I'm over here yapping away. Did Bronson Reed just get hurt?
Throwing caution to the wind. To great effect a moment ago, but there is still work to be done. But this sort of happenstance has got to be viewed as good luck if you're Jey Uso or El Grande Americano.
Oh my God, what the hell happened?
For at least the past several minutes.
Okay, all right. Maybe that guy was onto something. Maybe I am yapping too much.
But this just means it's a one-on-one competition for the moment. Main event, Jey looking to make big things happen.
Yeah, but Americano will not
So Bronson Reed's hurt. What?
Loses balance, and now high risk area up toward the top of the ropes.
Not a lot of real estate to work with on the turnbuckle here. El Grande Americano.
And look at this.
Okay, I'm...
Jey Uso fighting for self-preservation right here.
What do you fucking do if you're the Vision?
Knock the wind out of Americano, and it's a long
The
way
Vision is
down.
cursed. Holy shit.
And Jay now with an opportunity with El Grande Americano down center of the ring. Went for the Uso splash. El Grande caught him. Pinning combination and a kick out at 2.
Americano nearly stole the win like he stole the
Ankle
identity.
lock. Ankle lock. And remember,
I'm oh my god, I'm absolutely upset. Yo, this is crazy. This is so fucked for WrestleMania, man. Bronson, they better be working. They better be working. Come on now. Come on now.
Americano hangs on.
Yo, Americano right back into it though.
Jay Uso trying to hang on, desperately trying to hang on. Maybe
Jay is caught in the ankle lock.
But
yeah, but Jay is spending an inordinate amount of time in this submission. This could prove to be disastrous for main event Jey Uso.
Dude, this is awful. Bronson Reed. Okay, I hope he's not legitimately hurt, because dude, WrestleMania, like the Vision's cursed. The Vision's cursed. They have to be.
Jey Uso with a spear.
Bro, first Seth, then Braun, now Bronson. Unless Bronson comes back in right now. Tell me they're working. Come on. Come on. Tell me they're working. No, my God, he's hurt. Oh, my God, he's hurt. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God.
Jey Uso has another opportunity to get back in contention for a title at WrestleMania.
Big spear by Jey Uso, and then immediately from
Bro,
the top,
what do you do?
Uso splash.
What do you even do in this
Puts down
situation?
Americano for the count of 3, and Jey Uso can book his ticket to the Windy
No,
City
legit,
this
like, if
Saturday.
you are looking at this story, you got to pull the plug, don't you? You got to do something completely different. No masked man, no reveal is going to save whatever direction we're going in. We got no Bronson Reed. We got no Braun Breaker. Seth Rollins isn't on TV. You can't lock down this story with Austin Theory and Logan Paul and Paul Heyman, can you? Like, you got to pull the plug. You got to pivot. There's got to be something new. This is just falling apart. I hope he's good. I really, really hope Bronson Reed is good, man. This is tough.
Phenomenal career of AJ Styles.
Oh, man.
We now await entry number 3 into the Royal Rumble match. Can it be? AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
Well, okay, this is something that we kind of just blew past right there, guys. Simply put, Jey Uso is going to Elimination Chamber. I think that just fucked over the whole... That just really messed shit up, didn't it? That really just messed stuff up on this road to WrestleMania, even more than it already was messed up. Like, I can't even believe... Oh, that's cool. They're going to have Bobby Roode with AJ tonight? Cool.
In WWE as well.
No, I didn't, LSU.
It was going to be here. That is the Michael Jordan-owned NASCAR that was driven by
Chumba Casino? Chumba, 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 chumba.
At the Auto Trader 400.
Let's chumba. Hey!
For the ride.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Tyler Reddick and CM Punk live.
I know nothing about NASCAR. I know jack diddly squat about NASCAR. We got ourselves a 5. Sorry, not a 5. We got ourselves a 2 right here from Jared Palmer asking, why is the masked man in your house behind you? The fuck? No, he's not. No, he's not. And then Ethan Gardner right here. with a $2. He says, what if Seth cursed the Vision? He might have. Seth out here with his voodoo magic. Voodoo magic, man. I can't believe that, bro. Like, you gotta pull the plug. This is awful for WWE's build to Mania.
Oh, by the time we get to Italy, Liv Morgan could have some new hardware around her waist.
Here's Liv and Dom. Did I get any snow? Yeah, I mean, I'm in Canada. We get snow all the time. Bro, the other day, we were celebrating because we got like, what, we got another inch or two of snow or something like that. And we were celebrating because it got warmer outside. We're like, oh, that's nice. The sun's out. It's warmer right now. You know, it's not as cold. We still got snow, but at least it was a little warmer. God. All right, guys. Liv Morgan makes her decision up next. I'm going to ask all of you, who does Liv Morgan pick? Jade, or is it going to be Stephanie? Okay. Get your votes in there, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's pretty much a foregone conclusion. I don't want to speak for Liv, all right? I don't want to put words into her mouth, but the build feels like it's Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. And honest to God, I think that match is the one that can cook the most. Do not get me wrong. Liv and Jade, I think, could put on an underrated banger. But the concept of Jade and Liv being the WrestleMania match this year just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't get me excited. But Stephanie versus Liv does. I think that match is a Mania world title match. It is worthy of that. It is worthy of the build with the Royal Rumble winner going after Stephanie, making that big gold belt feel like $1 million. And also, of course, the promo that Stephanie and Liv had last week where Stephanie made Liv cry. Now Liv is about to go insane on the mic here, isn't she? She about to go insane. And Jared Palmer with the 5. He says, oh no, we're going to be running it back, eating in the chamber. Yes, we are. That is going to happen. Con, are you ready for the subathon? Am I more ready for the subathon or spring? They both come around the same time, don't they? I don't know. Like, I'm excited for it to get warmer out. Put it that way. Anytime the weather gets nicer and warmer, I start to feel better. Oh my God, wrestle votes, y'all. Oh no, what has happened? What was just broken? What's going on?
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice. Just tension. Every move.
Ladies and gentlemen, according to some people on Twitter, again, this is Corey of bodyslam.net, so take everything with a grain of salt. You never know, right? But apparently they called an audible. Shenanigans were supposed to go down, and Reed was expected to go over in that qualifier. I thought it felt weird at the end too, man. Oh. Yep. Kurt also confirmed here from WrestleVotes. Hope Bronson Reed is okay. He was the planned winner of that match. Oh, my God. Guys, that probably means that the masked man was supposed to be revealed in the chamber. Fuck. The masked man was supposed to be revealed in the chamber, wasn't it? Wow. Pull the plug. Pivot. Do something else. I don't know what you can do with this masked man storyline now. Bronson Reed's out. Braun Breaker's out. What do you do? What do you do? Like, you can do masked man Logan Paul. What I'll say is this, okay? Actually, here we go. There is one way to save this. And I don't know if people are going to love it or not. But in my opinion, this might be the only way to save it, and you got to roll out the bag, and you got to hope that he is willing to do it. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny being under the mask. Okay? They can make that work retrospectively. And they can absolutely make it work for a WrestleMania program of Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul. That is the only thing I see now that could work. I don't think we are going to... I had the same thought, but even making it Becky could save it. But then who does Seth face? Do you do Seth versus Logan again at Mania? Do you do that? Just do Seth and the Masked Man, maybe Bad... Hey, you know what? Hey, I'll give you that there, Ghostface. That's a good one. Unless they do Seth and the Masked Man, who ends up being like Bad Bunny or something like that, versus Logan in Theory at Mania. I could get behind that match. That one could work. You could still make that work because it's a tag match, and that brings in the whole vision, right? It's not as big of a match, but it's still a WrestleMania match. That could work. That might be the break glass in case of emergency. We'll find out. Here we go. Here's Dom and Liv.
Damas y caballeros, you are in the presence of the greatest Intercontinental Champion, Triple A Mega Campeón, and Royal Rumble winner of all time. And now, it is the moment you have all been waiting for.
Who's Liv picking?
Liv is going to make her decision on who she will face at WrestleMania. So, will the champions please come out so my güerita can make her decision face to face?
Dope. Bring out the champs, man.
Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer.
I love segments like this where you get the Royal Rumble winner picking between the champs in the ring.
Right
this is so
Georgia,
old school.
Last summer that started Stephanie Vaquer's rise.
Still don't love this theme song. Would much prefer the old one, but I'm also going to be real. I've already gotten used to it.
What stood out to me most of all the controversial things Vaquer said.
But I love segments like this. I'm excited to see how this all goes down.
Feels as though she's walked through hell and made it her own. La Primera is eager to take the grandest stage of them all and prove to the world that nobody can out-wrestle her.
And one of the important points that Stephanie made was that she's done it on her own. She hasn't had any support. She hasn't had anybody backing her up.
It's obviously going to be Stephanie.
Yeah. Morgan has.
Yeah. I think so too. I don't think they're hiding it. The build has already begun for Stephanie and Liv. So it makes total sense that we're going to roll right into it. That hoodie's kind of cool. I like that hoodie. It's a dope hoodie.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill.
We got Jade Cargill now coming out. This is a pretty stacked Raw. We got a lot of people on the show tonight that aren't normally on this show. But shoot, it could be Jade. It could even be JC Jane at this point. Okay, don't, if it's JC, if she calls out JC Jane. Okay, fuck it. I just want to see it for the internet to react. You know what, screw it. Liv Morgan calls out JC Jane, challenges her for the NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Nope, not even at Mania, at Stand and Deliver. Hell, she's gonna go after the Evolve champion, Kendall Gray. Oh, man. She calls out the TNA Women's Champ. We get Ariana Grace versus Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. Why would you drop a jiggle? Why would you drop a jiggle right now, bro?
I know you guys have been patiently waiting for me to decide who my WrestleMania
gonna be Steph.
opponent
Gotta be
is gonna
Steph.
be. And I'm ready. I've decided. But there is something I'd like to get off my chest first, if that's okay. Stephanie, last week your words really caught me by surprise. I'm really not used to getting vulnerable like that, and I really thought about
Who's
what you
trumping
said.
toots?
I thought about what you said all week. And you're right. You were right. I didn't realize how selfish I've been. I didn't realize how I've only been thinking about my own experience. I didn't realize how privileged I really was. You said I've had 10 years with the best medical, the best coaches, the best facilities. And even so, I still thought that I was struggling. And to be honest, I really didn't know much about your story. I really didn't know too much. I didn't know that you had to scratch and claw and fight 10 years just to be here in WWE. And now that I know about your story, I just want to say that I'm sorry. I am sorry that
Whoa.
I judged you. It is very clear to me that you are the champion that you are because of what you had to go through. But now I need to focus on my story. And with that being said,
Jade. Whoa, what? I knew it. Okay. All right, there you go. Nice. Hell yeah, Liv. Decision made.
Well, I think we have our answer.
There you go, man. Yo, she just knocked her the F
Not
out.
done yet. She felt like she was disrespected last week. Obviously, the words very
Dom,
hollow
hit
with
her.
Morgan tonight. And to Corey's point, she apparently made her choice. The world champ at WrestleMania.
Okay. I think Liv and Steph are going to cook at Mania. This one is going to be a
Stephanie
very,
McCurry
very
never
strong
had a
match.
chance after
Do we
the
just do
cheap
singles
shot by
match?
the
No
Women's
stipulation?
Royal
Jiggle,
Rumble
jiggle.
Who's... Goddamn chat.
And Oblivion.
Oof.
If that happens,
That might
in
be
Las Vegas at WrestleMania,
what happens at Mania. Yeah.
This will be the sight.
Who do you think's going to walk out the winner? Let me know in the comments. Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vaquer. It might be Liv. It might be Liv.
A lot of things tonight. And 54
Good segment.
nights, Morgan will take on Stephanie Vaquer for the women's world title. And we also know now that the winner of Saturday's women's Elimination Chamber match will face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship.
When it looked like Morgan was about to address Cargill, wham! Microphone shot right to the temple of La Primera, followed by Oblivion. And Liv Morgan letting the world know she is locked.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Stephanie Vaquer and the women's world champion.
You're not a fan? You not a fan? Yo, 84% of the chat had Stephanie Vaquer being selected there, so that makes a lot of sense.
By with the young OG, Javon Evans.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Javon, last week, you outlasted Gunther. You outlasted Dominic
Bouncy.
Mysterio, and you earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. How are you feeling heading into the biggest
I can't believe this. This is crazy.
Got a tribute show that's not for
Yo,
me.
what? Offset's
And then
here? What?
I see Offset out here giving Javon Evans his flowers and not me? As Atlanta's favorite son, I have to say I am disgusted.
Yeah, hey, come on, Offset, we've been inviting you to Raw for years now, but you always say no. What's up with that, man?
You know they say New Day sucks.
Oh. Come on now, Offset.
And if y'all trying to throw hands, then we can throw hands Tonight. Oh, big man want to challenge an injured legend.
Oh, okay. You got a couple wins under your belt. Now you feeling yourself, huh?
Come on.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
a little bit.
Hey, go lace your boots up, boy.
Oh, yeah?
Lord knows you can never lace up mine. Oh.
I guess we find out tonight, huh?
Yo, Kofi versus Javon tonight? Let's go.
Scalp. Just a little talk.
We want to send a special thank
Well,
you to
that was a
Offset,
random appearance. Let's go.
JID, Drowning Pool, and Benny X for bodies. Benny
Yeah,
X
Javon
makes
and
the
Kofi,
official
though,
theme song of
gonna
Elimination
slap.
Chamber 2026 from the album Chiari Offset, available now on
Gonna
Apple
slap.
Music and Spotify.
And speaking of elimination,
Yo, thank you, by the way, for the Kit Wilson theme song right there. You gotta love it. You gotta love that non-toxic song right there. That is the least toxic song in the history of songs.
5 Eastern, 2 Pacific, as we whet your appetite for what's to follow. The Elimination Chamber, the final for WrestleMania gets underway 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Of course, the post show immediately following the main event.
That scared the
Saturday.
shit out of me. That scared me so bad, bro. Here's Maxine Dupree.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
They need to work on her theme song.
California.
I'm gonna say it. Not my cup of tea either with this theme.
Jiggle, jiggle. But sometimes, Corey, you shouldn't whisper something
I should
like
have never
that.
added in a jiggle that I never in my life thought that that's what you guys were gonna use it for.
In the form of Natty next.
I never thought that that's what the jiggle sound effect was going to be used for, but here we are. Here we are. We have some super chats that have come on in. Thank you very much, everybody, for the support. We got Ethan Gardner with the 2 saying, "What if Seth cursed the Vision?" Right? Might have.
Your dick's small.
Ethan Gardner with the 5. Did you see that it's going to be a Texas death match between MJF and Hangman at Revolution? I did. That should be really, really good. Revolution takes place on March.
You know what?
What is it?
I can't necessarily disagree with how Natty views the situation. I've seen it a million times.
Is
over
it
the
March
years.
14th?
Someone tastes a little bit of success, and then all of a sudden,
March
forgets where
14th,
they
I believe,
came from.
right?
That's what Maxine did to Natty, and Natty's not about to let it go.
Remember, these two met a couple of weeks ago. The matchup
When's the
ended
date?
in a double countout.
March 15th. My bad. March 15th, not the 14th.
Tonight is
March
about the celebration
15th. So
of
I
the
won't be here,
phenomenal
so I won't be able to
AJ
cover it.
Styles.
I'm going to be in Florida. Lion Man Wrestling with the 2 says Grayson Waller could be and feud with Theory. He could. Well, I mean, hey, if we're actually being honest at this point, Grayson Waller being the man who is revealed to be the masked... Grayson Waller being the man who's revealed to be the masked man actually isn't the worst thing at this point because, like, at least then it still makes sense. You can still go into Theory versus Waller. Like, you can still do that. It's just not the big reveal on the road to WrestleMania that I think a lot of us are looking for.
Hey, AJ, congratulations on your retirement.
Right? Like, that's just a random reveal. Like, if you told me that happened between the months of September to January, that's like a type of storyline that would go on down. Like they pulled the first time with the Masked Man, you know? But on the road to WrestleMania, it just doesn't feel like a huge reveal being Grayson Waller. I want them to be more creative. I want them to come up with something that none of us are saying. Maxine versus Natty up next. Then we had Doubles with the 2. He says, turn Jay heel and have him join the Vision. Easy. Actually, fair. Yeah, a heel turn for Jay would make him a little more interesting. There's Natty, the living legend. Let's freaking go, Natty. Let's freaking go. Rip her apart.
Jiggle, it's gotta be an intimidating sight. Watching Natty march down to the ring.
Especially if you're Maxine Dupree and you have trained with Natty, you are well aware firsthand of what Natty is capable of. And the low-key legend is ticked off tonight.
Yeah, official Eddie Arango has his hands full in this one. Natty and Maxine moments away.
Bro, you're gonna get me canceled. Somehow, coming out of this live stream today, it's going to be Conman is canceled. And his chat is canceled.
Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May
9th. This is actually really cool, guys. I do want to announce once again that we are doing a subathon.
Highlight of the night is presented by Cricket 5G.
Okay. We are doing a subathon, folks, and it is going to begin on April 13th. This subathon could last for a whole 30 days, meaning not only do you get all the WrestleMania content, but if it happens to go the full 30 days, we'll also be going all the way. I can't even talk, man. But like if we go all the way in those 30 days, yo, what? Yo, wait, what?
Of course, the Bullet Club, as was Tamatanga Low would join the Bullet Club after AJ Styles left.
What is going on? Hot Carl? Gallows? Anderson? What?
And we are underway.
What are they doing here? I guess just something for AJ. All right, let's go, bro. The Good Brothers.
Natty.
That's dope.
I think this is just a
That's
new
dope.
side of Natty that the world's finally getting to see. This Natty has been lying dormant for too long. And unfortunately for Maxine, she finds herself in its path tonight.
Natalia elevates, Natty
There you go,
decimates,
Maxine.
but it's Maxine taking the fight to Natty tonight and driving
I
it
kid
to
you
the
not,
ropes.
guys. Over on TikTok, I
What
appealed the
And
decision.
she's driven, though, into the
Jesus.
timekeeper's area.
I appealed the decision. They restored my gifting access on TikTok, and then they just revoked it again. I appealed it a second time. They just appealed it, and then they just put it through a third time. I just got it taken away for the third time during the same live stream after they approved the appeal twice. What are you doing, TikTok? What are you doing?
Maxine learned everything she knows from the time spent in the dungeon with Natty. And now Natty feels
Too sweet. Whoop, whoop. Anyways, what I was trying to say right there, guys, is the subathon could go all the way. Maxine's dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Natty killed Maxine. No. No.
Taking advantage of a defenseless Maxine who hasn't moved since she ran face first into the ring post.
Oh, no. Maxine's dead. No. Stop killing Maxine.
Somebody's got to stop Natty.
It's over. Oh, no. They killed
And Eddie
Maxine.
Orengo going to call for the bell.
She pulled the Gargano. Planking is back in 2026.
Look at that sick look on Natty's face.
That's crazy. Yo, they killed Maxine.
Natty protect Maxine from any further damage.
Just smiling through as well. That's crazy, Natty.
And Natty is very proud of herself.
Right, I'm so excited. Stephanie has no idea what I'm going to be on the road to WrestleMania. But are you excited? I'm so happy for you. You feel good about tonight?
Tonight's gonna be a cakewalk, sis. I tell you, Kyrie, easy. I already got a game plan and everything.
Okay.
You know what? It's gonna be super easy.
Mate, I just want to clear the air about last week, all right? I'm sorry for being a hothead. You know, you've done so much for me in my career. You brought me into the family. You're like my brother. I just want what's best for you. I just want you to be the world champion, all right?
Okay.
JD, brothers fight, but we always make up. It's water under the bridge. Love that. You will
Good.
see me become champ. But at Chamber, I gotta do this alone. You will.
Hey, guys.
My bad.
Last week, you guys left me hanging. And that's why I lost. Finn, I understand you want to do this on your own, but I don't. And next week, I got to defend my IC championship against Penta. So can I count on you guys or what?
Of course you can, dude. I'm sorry that we weren't there.
I'm sorry, Dom. I've been focusing on the biggest match of my career. Now, when you guys were hurt, and I'd no one watching my back, I didn't blame you. I held my own.
Damn.
Maybe that's what you should do.
Okay, my chat going crazy with these sound effects.
Grow up. I'll talk to him. We'll be there for you next week.
Finn Balor.
Everybody in the comments be like, Con, the sound effects are ruining everything. Yeah, you know what though? I got rent to pay, all right? They pay bills, so they're sticking around. Deal with it. Deal with it, okay? Con's got bills. Con's got bills.
Balor for the world title in Chicago on Saturday. Meanwhile, major news in the world of boxing last Friday. Conor Benn, the British star, coming up to
oh yeah, now that we got a boxing thing going on right here. Kind of a funny random side quest I might be going on. Becca and I might be going to learn boxing. We've been both looking to do something on like a weekly basis, something, you know, that's local. And we might go learn how to box. Not against each other, but like just, you know, just some of the basics. Go learn a little something, something. I don't know. It could be fun. We've kind of talked about it.
And coming up next,
we were discussing it today. We looked up a school that's like just 10 minutes away from us. Good work. Could work.
Taxes,
what is this? This
was getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you.
What was I saying about the subathon? Basically, long story short, I was saying that, hey, if we are live for the whole 30 days, not only do you get WrestleMania, but you also get Backlash, right? We'll get the whole backlash of WrestleMania, which could be really cool. Again, WrestleMania subathon begins April 13th. We are going to be running at 3 minutes per sub. I believe that's what we ran at last year, is 3 minutes per sub. You guys are going to get like some power hours. We've got some cool stuff planned. Lots of different things that are going to be on our list for sub goals. We got Punishment Wheel, a bunch of different stuff. You guys are going to want to be there. We also got the predictions contest returning this year. As of right now, I don't have a single person lined up for it, but I do have my list made of the people that I want to be on it, and I need to reach out and get the okay that it's all happening. So we're going to do that this year, the WrestleMania predictions contest with all of your favorite creators. Jay, I'm going to reach out to you because I'm going to need your help this year with that. Jay is going to be working hard throughout the subathon as well, all right? We're putting that man to work. It's like, all right, finally putting you to work. It's not like you do anything for me at all. But yeah, subathon, April 13th, guys. I can't freaking wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Also, everybody, we got the release of WWE 2K26 right around the corner. And if you're wondering, am I going to do some content on it? The answer is yes. I will be bringing WWE 2K26 content to my YouTube channel as well as my Twitch page. We're going to try some different styles of content, different things going on, but we are going to have some WWE 2K gameplay. It's going to be really good, going to be really fun. That drops next week, next Friday, I believe. Right, next Friday on the 6th. I don't know, does it drop at like midnight, like once the 5th turns into the 6th, or is it like at 11:59 p.m. on the 6th? I'm not exactly sure, but whenever it gets released, we can look into doing maybe a release stream, potentially a release stream, but more than likely just like a stream on like the release weekend or whatever. Anyways, am I going to do My Rise? Yes, I am going to do My Rise. The My Rise is going to come in the, I think during the subathon. I believe during the subathon is when we are going to run our My Rise, because we're going to run it all in one go. We're going to have like a My Rise day. Playing it at Thursday at 5 a.m. Well, there you go. There you go. I do want to show you right now. I do have some stuff already laid out with the subathon. Just give me a sec. Where is it? So I already have some stuff. Ooh, goodness. Some stuff already kind of laid out. This was last year's template, so we're not by any means at all ready anymore. Like, it's not ready whatsoever, but I got some stuff ready. If you guys want to take a quick little look right there, a little bit of a spoil, a little bit of a spoiler, but as you can see, we got a lot of content planned throughout those weeks. But I'm thinking maybe the 15th is going to be the My Rise day. We'll find out though if that's the right call or not. But I think we're going to do that. Would you guys prefer to see My Rise during the subathon or just as like a random video series?
Oh, yeah. Now we take a look at a man who is still a free agent. Oba.
During subathon? Yes, during the subathon, people. I think that I just yap so much that a lot of the stuff that I say, people just kind of blank out. They're just like, yeah, My Rise during the subathon. Okay, dope. That's what I'm thinking, but just needed confirmation from my chat. We also have a 2 right here from Jared Palmer. Am I going to NXT when in Florida? No, I'm going on a family vacation. An Italian Stallion with $1 right there. Thank you very much.
Sure. And that's great. They misspelled my name. Remind me why this thing is here again?
Nick Aldis told me to deliver it here.
Nick Aldis. Can't handle anything, right? Okay, so do me a favor. Put this back on the truck and start heading for Chicago. It looks like Nick and I will open it together on Saturday at the Chamber. Cool?
All right. So it's going to be opened at the Chamber. There you go.
Pierce.
Rusev.
We need to talk business.
Yeah, we do. You're right. But in due time, because I have a meeting right now.
Wait, you think there's somebody more important than me?
Yes, there is.
Oba.
You know what? You talk too much for a rookie.
Oh, you think so? How about you shut me up? Do
Whoa.
something.
Oh, you want to go?
Oh, yes.
You want to go?
Okay, guys, look. Time and place. Tonight is for AJ. Let's table this for another time and place.
For AJ.
For AJ. Thank you. Let's go this way.
For AJ.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
These sound effects are wild, bro. Oh boy. The Beast is here. Brock's here. Oh shit. Thank you, fuck you, bye. With Paul.
Well, the man who eliminated
Yep,
Oba
with Paul
Femi in
Heyman.
the Royal Rumble is here.
These fucking toots, man.
Paul Heyman, long-time relationship between these two men.
Wait.
Brock
Don't slip. Hey, he did it. He didn't slip. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
That's funny.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Brock Lesnar.
Well, I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to stand up and wander away after what this man has done to me in the past, and of course you as well, Corey.
Jesus!
I don't move, he can't.
Ah!
He seized everything.
Oh. All right. Delete the scream sound? Bro, it's like 1,000 bits for a scream. All right? Again, Con Man's got rent to pay. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul,
Paul Heyman.
Yes, I am a wise man. Yes, I am an oracle. My name is Paul Heyman. but most of all, I am the advocate for the beast, Brock Lesnar! A little bit of a history
Sound effects,
lesson
man.
for all of you. Traditionally, WrestleMania had two main events: the title match and the Undertaker's streak. Now, need I have to remind you, my client, Brock Lesnar, conquered the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Which means that main event spot went to Brock Lesnar. And now, the only dead man walking in WWE is the one that comes down the aisle to face Brock Lesnar.
Who?
So I know what
I
you're
hope
all
Oba.
asking. Who will fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
But Oba's got something going on with Rusev.
I don't have a prediction.
And his name is John Cena!
Oh my God! Shut up! Shut up! Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is, you ruined my clip.
Could identify that would step up and take the ass-kicking of biblical proportions that await them at WrestleMania.
Oh my God.
Brock Lesnar.
My clip's ruined.
Let me go even deeper than that. In an effort of full transparency, these are the appearances that Brock Lesnar is going to make on the road to WrestleMania.
Okay.
And at any time, any man is willing to go down in history by taking the absolute worst victimization possible in front of a global audience at the grandest stage of them all, then all that man has to do is come down that aisle and get up in the face of Brock Lesnar. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think anyone is going to answer Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. Because if you take a good look at that locker room, let's be honest, you can have all the title matches you want. The real main event at WrestleMania is whomever's gonna get their ass kicked and conquered versus Brock Lesnar.
Damn.
And there's no one
Let it be
in
Kit
that
Wilson.
locker room with the balls to take that ass kicking at WrestleMania from Brock
Royce Keys? Could it be Royce?
Well, Corey,
Could they
it's a
debut
double-edged
Royce against
sword.
Brock?
I mean, you take the open challenge, and you
Who's it
can
gonna be?
make your career if you can beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But there's the other problem. If you have to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, you may not make it out of Las Vegas.
There is no one in their right mind in this locker room or any other locker room who should be crazy
Okay,
enough
so
to step up
on the road to
the beast
WrestleMania,
incarnate,
we're going to find out who is
on the
facing
grandest
Brock.
stage of them all. This is the man who ended the Undertaker's streak. Just imagine what he could do to anyone else.
Would you like some spaghetti?
No, I'm good for spaghetti right now. Thanks, bro. Interesting. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Let me know.
Think you can stand out there and compare resumes with me?
Mr.
What have you ever
Iguana.
done, huh? You held one butterfly belt. I changed the entire game. I was the first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania. I was the first woman on the cover of the video game, and it was a lot better than your complete moron of a husband's.
Damn.
I have taken this business to heights that you cannot and will not ever reach, even just this title. I have taken it and made it the most talked about, the most represented title in all of WWE. You do not deserve to hold this, but I deserve to get rid of you and retire you in front of all of your friends and family.
Retire?
In your
Hang on.
hometown of Chicago.
Retire?
You'll still be the least talented AJ to retire this year.
Wow.
For me, I'll still be the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it. Everybody's saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it. The Bleacher Report is saying it. Saturday at Elimination Chamber, I prove it.
Retire?
AJ Lee will have the home field advantage in her hometown of Chicago, Illinois, if she looks to win the Intercontinental Championship. AJ's first one-on-one match in a decade, her first title match.
That's
in 11
interesting.
years, as she has to
That would actually add a whole other layer to that match. AJ Styles or AJ Lee's career on the line versus Becky Lynch in the IC title. That would be a good addition, man. Wait, Con, Paul said that it's going to be an open challenge. I swear if it's Joe Hendry again. I don't see it being Joe Hendry just simply because he's the NXT champion right now. Let's go. Let's get bouncy. Yeah, I don't see it being Joe Hendry. Who could it realistically be that would be exciting for WrestleMania? Obafemi would be exciting AF.
Jiggle, jiggle.
It's Offset.
And Offset, here we go. Offset and Javon is crazy. What about LA Knight? He eliminated him? You know what? Yeah, it could be LA. It absolutely could be LA Knight.
The youthful exuberance of the young OG, Javon Evans, but he's got a
It could be LA.
task in front of him next.
You can say that again, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE
Yeah.
history. Kofi Kingston of the New Day goes one-on-one with the young OG. Next.
Like, I want to be excited for that. That one feels different, you know? Like, Brock in LA, it really feels like it's a foregone conclusion LA's losing that thing. I don't love that idea, but, like, it's something for LA to do. I'm just confused with the whole Vision storyline and all that. Like, it's just, it's a mess. Can we all agree right now, WrestleMania this year is a mess? And like, that's not me trying to crap on it, but, like, it's a mess this year. There's no question about it. Nothing feels organized. Nothing feels locked in. Doesn't feel like there's a direction. It's like we have a couple of matches and we're going to figure out the rest as we go. And I'm not trying to crap on the product. This is not me trying to talk shit about what's going on in the road to WrestleMania. So I do believe that there is going to be some good stuff that comes out of this build at WrestleMania. But it doesn't feel like... I just don't know. I used to... You guys probably are the same way. Even like you go back 10 years ago, let's say. Everything coming out of the Rumble felt like it mattered big time. Like if you eliminated somebody in the Royal Rumble, chances are that you could be facing them at WrestleMania. It was like it was written at the Rumble what WrestleMania was going to look like, with a few of the middle card matches just kind of undecided. This year, it felt like nothing was decided at the Rumble. Like, other than maybe Punk and Roman. Like, Punk and Roman might have been the only thing decided at the Rumble this year. And that's a problem. You know, it's a legitimate problem if you don't know what your big matches at WrestleMania are going to be a few months out. You should probably know what your big matches are going to be a year out. Because isn't that what you're working towards over the course of a year? And I know plans change, you got to pivot, all this stuff, but like that should be the goal, right? From one WrestleMania to the next, to be a full calendar year of a great story told that culminates at the show of shows. Am I wrong? Because that's what I think of when I think of WrestleMania season, the ending of a big story. And we could say that the ending of the story between Punk and Roman is a big moment. Oh my God, the New Day getting commercial break entrances again. The disrespect for the New Day. Oh my God, this is so, it's so disrespectful. And I know obviously, like, there's more than just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's more than just like the stories this year, right? There's some injuries that they're having to navigate. There's no doubt about it. It's not a simple WrestleMania to book this year, but it's also not, it shouldn't be as hard as it is looking right now. You know, I feel like if we just had a clear-cut direction, it'd feel a little more cohesive right now. I'm hoping for the combination of like new writers right now in WWE taking over like certain brands, like SmackDown having a new writer and Raw having the same writer as SmackDown. Hopefully that makes things just feel a little bit more brought together, if you will.
My brother was a big drug dealer. Lost his life.
He lost his life saving you?
Yeah. It's one of those things like you look what he sacrificed was himself.
I do not see this open challenge lasting all the way to Mania. I think they do a reveal 2 to 4 weeks before and just do stare downs leading up to it. Probably.
Of him. And I felt guilty.
I know this Royce Keys interview, bro, on Stephanie's podcast. Man, just emotional AF.
But it still eats me up at times.
Man.
I mean, you've got to watch that entire podcast.
There's been some, I got to give credit. I got to give credit to WWE and their podcast team. I know what's happening is WWE has essentially just said, okay, we're going to launch our own podcast, whether it be with Cody Rhodes or Stephanie McMahon, you name it. We're going to launch our own podcast, and then when there's something that we want the people to hear or a big moment that we want them to talk about, we want to get the first interview. I feel bad for Chris Van Vliet. I feel bad for other interviewers in this space because it really does feel like the big interviews are just going to go to WWE's productions, and then it's going to be filtered and it's going to have to be refined and blah, 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 blah. So I do kind of feel bad for the podcasters out there, the interviewers out there right now that are going to have to deal with that. But flowers and credit where it's due, they have been very entertaining. They've been very interesting to listen to. Yeah, I feel bad for Ariel Helwani. I feel bad, you know, just for everybody in the industry that isn't going to get first access anymore to those interviews. But also, you got to admit, they have been very well produced. They've been good. They've been good. All right, guys. Who do we think's going to win in this matchup right here? This is a pretty cool one. We got Javon versus Kofi. Who will win? Javon or Kofi? Get your votes in there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, King Reese Gaming. Good to see you, man. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for joining us in the Kick Chat.
LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams in that match. And listen, if somehow, some way,
The fact that Jey wasn't meant to win that thing, wasn't supposed to be in the chamber, they had to call an audible, is rough.
Oh, God. Oh, Kofi, who intends, I guess, to beat some respect into Javon Evans here tonight.
When am I going to stream? When am I going to play Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green? No idea there, Jazzy Girl. I'm a wrestling channel. My main focus is pro wrestling. If I can find some time to play it, I will. But, like, it's not at all one of my focuses. If I have some free time, I will have some fun with it. But it's not even released yet on the Switch, which, by the way, I am fired up for. I really am fired up for it. Here comes Javon.
Where are we at?
Oh, Kofi just runs away.
Away from Javon Evans.
To be honest, bro, the Vision needs those World Tag Team titles at WrestleMania to save the group.
He ran away.
Might.
You might want to turn around here. And
There you go, Javon. Honestly, dude, like, you might be onto something with that. Like, the Vision needs something at WrestleMania. I don't know. I still don't know what you do with the Masked Man storyline. No fucking idea. Kofi calling for timeout. Like, chat, what would you do with the Masked Man storyline? Do you pull the plug? Do you pivot? What do you pivot to? And is Bronson Reed really hurt? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Put it on the shelf.
Kofi Kingston trying to take advantage of when they're cheap shot poke to the eye, and Javon Evans sent out now to the floor.
Is it a hot take to say Oba isn't ready to face Brock? Not at all. Brock Lesnar, put it this way. Out of everybody in WWE right now that has been built up, there might be only one legitimate person who should be in the conversation to beat Brock Lesnar. Maybe two. Roman Reigns, which isn't going to happen this year at WrestleMania. That's not going down. And Gunther, which I don't think that's also going down at WrestleMania. Those are really the only two the two people that I see right now in WWE that are at that point where it feels like they could beat Brock. Maybe Cody Rhodes as well, because he has beaten Brock. You know what I mean? But like, of new challengers for Brock Lesnar, there's very few people that haven't already beaten Brock Lesnar that could beat Brock Lesnar, at least from a storyline standpoint. I will say this, though. Out of everybody, Obafemi is one of the closest, at least physically, looking like he could beat Brock Lesnar. He hasn't gotten to the point where he's been built up enough where it feels credible that his character could beat Brock. But man, he's pretty close. So that tells me that they're on the right track with Obafemi, and they need to keep presenting him the way that they are presenting him. He needs a big moment at WrestleMania. But I don't know if beating Brock Lesnar this year is the moment for Obafemi. It would be damn cool, and it will be a stamp of approval on Oba. And if your goal is to have Obafemi be a world champion this year, then yeah, you do put him over Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But we also have to remember there's like a sequence of events here that I think is leading to something big. The career killer is Gunther. Gunther has beaten John Cena, who let me try to say this right, who destroyed John Cena in a match not too long ago? Brock Lesnar, right? Brock Lesnar absolutely destroyed Cena in that match at WrestlePalooza, right? If Gunther made Cena tap out, the man that also beat John Cena should face the man that made Cena tap out. Am I making sense right there? Right? Eventually you should get to Gunther versus Brock Lesnar, and you should probably have Gunther be the man who retires Brock. And if Brock is considering hanging up the boots this year, this is the year of retirements, you never know. If he is considering hanging them up, there could be no better place and no better time to do it than at SummerSlam in his hometown of Minnesota, whatever the fuck it is. All right? He's from Minnesota, so you could do that. Gunther versus Brock, career killer versus Brock. Brock would be babyface, Gunther would be heel in Minnesota at SummerSlam. Right? That's probably the way to go long term for that. It makes a lot of sense. And then Gunther retires Brock. You just keep that going. Nobody should beat Gunther for a while. Gunther should just be the most protected man in all of WWE for quite some time. You think Chris Jericho will face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? Fuck, man. Actually, I didn't even think about Jericho. I don't think that's going down, but it could. It would be a random-ass match for a return for Chris Jericho against Brock Lesnar. You forgot Kit Wilson? Yeah, I mean, hey, you never know, right? You never know. X Harrison, thank you very much for the 2 months, bro. But then why did LA Knight eliminate Lesnar at the Rumble if he's not facing him at WrestleMania? Because we've been over this. This year's WrestleMania is a fucking mess. It might be LA Knight, though. It might be LA Knight that goes on to take on Lesnar. But this year's Mania is a mess. There is no question about it. And also, LA Knight versus Brock just doesn't really get me that excited. I wish it did. It just doesn't, though.
Kingston standing switch now into a waist lock, sends Evans into the ropes. Went for a knee.
Oh, big kick. There you go, Javon. Another kick. Down goes Kofi.
Can you believe the audacity that Offset had saying New Day sucks backstage? Come on now. Oh, a lot of people say that, Corey. And Javon Evans.
That's crazy. That tornado kick from Javon. That's so nuts. He was trending for that. You want to put my guy LA Knight on the cross to be crucified? Nah. I didn't say I want to. I don't. That match doesn't get me excited at all. Not even in the slightest. There you go, Javon. Oh my God! What the fuck, Javon? Oh no! No!
Kingston now finally delivers an SOS, stacks him up, cover, shoulders down. Evans
Kick out by Javon.
Forget this Saturday. Let's make it through this match first. Evans taking a high risk that does not pay off.
That moonsault is crazy.
Seen many times in the past, attempted to land on his feet.
That's crazy.
Perhaps his ankle in the process.
And this is an opportunity for the veteran Kofi Kingston.
Conman taking on Brock gets me very excited. Do you want me to die?
Kofi rolls him up, shoulders down, near fall.
Jared, you want me to die, bro? We also had Josh with the $7 right there. Thank you, bro. He says Brock Lesnar versus James Ellsworth. Oh my God. If the no chin music is back, you know what? That'll sell out Mania. We also have Ethan Gardner with the 5 saying, did you see Jericho's contract is frozen? He'll probably go back to finish up with AEW. I did see that. The whole Jericho situation's kind of crazy as well.
Man, this young man, a joy to watch.
No doubt about it. But Grayson Waller from behind.
Grayson! Bro! Just decked him.
And now Kofi Kingston with an opportunity. And Kofi, big leg drop to the back of the neck.
Okay.
And thanks to Grayson Waller, Kingston is going to put this one away. No!
Kick out. There you go, Javon.
Evans kicks out at 2. Kofi can't believe it.
Ron Evans showing Kofi Kingston and the entire world just how much grit he has.
Grayson Waller getting into it with Offset here at ringside.
What is Offset going to do? Is Offset going to knock out Waller? Oh my God. He's hurt, bro. Chill. Oh no, Kofi. Heads up, bro. Heads up. Oh no. Oh! That's crazy! Yo, that's a crazy cutter right there. Offset just screwed over the New Day, though.
I shudder to think.
The Atlanta screw job.
OG cutter from a top of a pod inside the chamber.
No, that was really good, though. Javon and Kofi killed it out there.
How on earth can
Shouldn't be a surprise.
The young OG who somehow continues to find a way.
Bro, don't say Kofi's chest just got caved in even more. That's crazy. That's a crazy reply, bro.
But it keeps paying off.
That's huge for Javon. It is. Yep.
To the outside.
Like, he legitimately almost jumped over top of Kofi here. That dude's got hops. That's insane.
Of ATL. What a win.
He's so good.
Over one of the all-time greats.
And now Javon Evans marches into the biggest night of his career, joining 5 other men inside the Elimination Chamber for an opportunity to battle for the WWE title at
Hell yeah, Javon.
WrestleMania.
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, Uncle Alan, we love you.
You are one of a kind in our industry, man, and feel truly honored to have shared the
Was Rey in a tub?
10 years ago,
hang on. Was Rey Mysterio in a tub?
We love you.
You are one of a kind.
Bro, just having an ice bath. I guess just let's just have an ice bath and cut a promo. All right, sure. Let's just roll right into it there, Ray. Ray in an ice bath. All right.
In our industry, man, and feel.
Call you a friend. It's an honor to share the ring with you.
Oh, this is beautiful. Hang on, I want to listen to all this. I was just kind of marking out right there. Let's listen to all of this. Oh, thank you, AJ. Thank you for everything.
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Uncle Alan, we love you.
You are
Uncle
one
Alan.
of a kind in our industry, man.
Ray in an ice tub.
Truly honored to have shared the ring with you.
Me, brother. Thank you.
Nah.
And ladies
God,
and
AJ,
gentlemen, it is a night to celebrate AJ
Frankie?
Styles. Of course, that
Okay,
man,
Frankie.
Kazarian, has had so many
And a bit,
battles
yo,
with AJ
what?
At TNA,
Yo,
and Abyss
are you
is
kidding
here,
me?
won the tag
Abyss?
titles with AJ Styles.
That's insane. Abyss on Raw? What? What? That's awesome. Let's get down to the ring. That is awesome, dude. Abyss.
Elimination Chamber is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of WWE.
That's awesome. We actually get to see Abyss. That was 5 minutes ago. I know, I rewound it. I said I want to listen to all of it. The producer Abyss. I'm not behind anymore, I promise you guys. I was behind because I rewound it before. We're all good now. We're all good.
Well, we know this coming Saturday in his hometown of Chicago, CM Punk will defend the world title Corey against
Cult of
Finn Balor
personality.
in a night that could alter what could be one of the greatest main
Thank you,
events in
Ethan.
WrestleMania
Appreciate
history.
that.
That would be Punk and Reigns.
And that's front of mind for Finn Balor. I mentioned it to you earlier. I spoke to Balor backstage earlier today. I have never seen Finn as locked in and ready as he is ahead of this matchup in Chicago this coming Saturday.
Abyss versus Brock Lesnar at Mania? Oh man, can you imagine? I'd pop, not gonna lie, I would pop big time. Is there any chance that Abyss comes out to his theme song? Holy shit, guys, let's actually get some prayer emoji going on. Can we hear Abyss's theme song in WWE today? I would love that. If they get to all go down to the ring and we get Abyss's theme. I hope we do.
The past couple of weeks that I've seen in many years.
Like, if they are going to put him on TV, if you have access to it, if you have access to this theme song, I mean, right? I mean, come on. If that plays tonight,
The World Heavyweight title the right way.
whew, I'm going to mark out if it plays tonight.
Okay.
Hmm.
Styles versus John Cena, a dream rivalry, the WWE Universe.
Now, does Abyss come out in a mask or no? Yeah, they just showed his mask. Like, his mask is on. That's why I'm freaking out. It's not like it's just the producer, Chris Parker, Chris Parks. What's his name again? Christopher Parks. That's right.
CM Punk is not the only person with people mad at him. I got people mad at me too. But I need them to understand why I need to do this. I need to prove to the doubters, I need to prove to the critics, and I even need to prove to the Judgment Day that I can be champion. It's been 10 years. 10 years of what ifs. What if he was champion? You can learn a lot from a win. You can learn a lot more from a defeat. And when I lost to CM Punk in Belfast, I learned to stop asking myself, what if? And start telling myself, when? When you beat CM Punk. When you become World Heavyweight Champion. When you go on to main event WrestleMania, there'll be no more what ifs. Because everyone will know who's the real best in the world.
Damn. I'm sold. He ain't winning, but I'm sold. Finn Balor fans, keep on coping, all right? Just like me after the USA beat Canada for gold, all right? I'm still trying to cope, all right? Still trying to get through it. But yeah, Finn Balor fans, keep coping. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
But tonight we are in Atlanta, Georgia, and the stars are out.
This is now the 10th time my appeal has been approved, and TikTok just removed monetization from the live stream chat again, saying I'm not engaging enough. I've appealed now for the 11th time. We're about to get it approved again, and then I'm going to have to appeal for the 12th time. Like, what is going on, TikTok?
And there he is, Funny Marco.
What is going on?
Social media personality. He is sporting the brand new
Funny Marco.
title. Special edition featuring iconic Las Vegas landmarks and graffiti style. A one-of-a-kind championship.
And we met this young man back when he was little.
Bow Wow.
Now, Bow Wow, my guy, in the house at Monday.
He's got that rock shirt. He got the rock eyebrow. We got some donations here as well.
CM Punk.
We had Jared Palmer with the 2 saying, nothing personal, Con. I'm just excited for WrestleMania. Fair enough, bro. Hey, if I was on the card, I'm sure some people would be excited for it. Especially if Brock was about to destroy me. Also with the 5 right here from Sleazy Boy says, to boost the ticket sales, this WrestleMania host should be Aja Akira. Watch the sales go up. Good lord. And then Switch Cheese with the 5. Thank you so very much, bro. Here's CM Punk.
I am here to celebrate the phenomenal AJ Styles. So you can go ahead and chant his name. I want to try to save as much time as I possibly can for AJ to speak to you, his people. I got a big day coming up next week in front of my people in Chicago, but there are a few things going on that I need to address.
It seems quiet.
First things first. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Atlanta or what?
Cheap pop.
What if that was the last time I got to say that? What if? Finn Balor said, what if? What if he was the champion? What if he never lost? Well, Finn, what if you didn't jump me in Toronto? Bring it back to AJ for a minute. Finn, what if you didn't ruin what was ultimately, unfortunately, the last time I was going to share a ring with AJ Styles?
Damn.
The answer to that is very, very simple. You wouldn't be getting a title shot at Elimination Chamber. But it's risky being a fighting champion. People in the back ask me, man, what are you doing? Punk, what are you doing? And my humble answer is the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm giving you people the fighting champion you deserve. I'm following in the footsteps of the greats that I grew up watching. the contemporaries I shared a locker room with, Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Triple H, it goes on and on. I'm just trying to do the best I can, and I don't like dealing in what-ifs for one specific reason. I'll give you an example. Atlanta, are you ready?
Are you ready?
What if?
I said.
What if Roman Reigns was here tonight?
But he's not.
This is why I don't like dealing in what ifs, because they're not rooted in reality, because he's not here. Oh, you're not booing me. I'm here, boots on the ground, every Monday night. I'm in every city, I make every town, I do every tour in every country. Yeah, but what if Finn Balor beats me? What if I lose? Well, hell, no risk, no reward, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is Roman Reigns is going to be here next week in Indianapolis. What if I don't wait until WrestleMania and I punch him in his stupid face next week on Monday?
Zebros.
I don't deal in what-ifs. They're not rooted in reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I deal in facts. I will let Finn Balor ask himself, what if? I will let Roman Reigns ask himself, what if? I don't have to. I don't have to say, what if I was the champion? Because I am the champion. I don't have to say, what if I was good? Because I am the best in the world. I don't have to ask myself, what if I was the main event of WrestleMania? Because I am the main event of WrestleMania.
That's got to feel good for him to say.
I am the best in the world. My name is C.
Bro's ready.
CM Punk putting it all on the line in his hometown of Chicago.
One of those promos where like a lot was said, but like nothing's really changed. We're building the Finn, we're building the Roman and Punk. But hey, he shows up every week. This is the fighting champion that we got.
CM Punk is just as locked in as Finn Balor for Saturday in Chicago.
That it? That it with this one?
And tonight's WWE
Yeah, looks like
RAW
it, man.
is brought
All
to
right.
you by Cricket 5G Smile. You're on Cricket.
Okay. Good promo.
The legendary career of the phenomenal AJ Styles, who will join us in just a little bit here on Monday Night Raw. There's Petey Williams and Jeremy Borash, of course.
We got Petey Williams and Jeremy Borash and Omos! Yo, this is crazy, bro. Everybody's here for AJ. I love it. I love that this is his goodbye.
WrestleMania weekend. Friday, April 17th, Monday, April 20th, the T-Mobile Arena. Combo tickets on sale now via Axis.com. Individual event tickets on sale tomorrow via Axis.com.
The following is a women's elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan. She is one half of the women's tag team.
How can you not love Io? How can you not? She's so great.
Earlier tonight that Liv Morgan has chosen her WrestleMania opponent.
Let me get a quick little refresh going right here. Boom. There we go. Go live. There we are. you interviewed her. You did an interview with her? Good for you, man. Good for you.
Chamber match this Saturday in Chicago.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, I was chatting a little bit about it earlier today, and I want to get back to it. WWE 2K26, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys for the release of WWE 2K26? But I am going to be creating some content on that. It drops early on March 6th. We will have some content going on during that weekend, during the following week. I've got a few series ideas as well that we can make some gaming content out of. I'm excited to try my hand at some more WWE 2K stuff, so look forward to that if you guys are here and enjoying my content. If you're looking for the My Rise stuff, the My Rise is likely going to be happening during the subathon, so we'll do that then. Kyrie. 10 stream streak. I'm actually showing up to work. That's awesome. Let's go, Fate. Let's go, bro. Great to see ya.
Well, this is interesting. Obviously, there's this rivalry. It used to be friendship, now a rivalry with Kairi Sane and Io Sky. Kairi's partner in the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka, is already qualified for the chamber match. And Kairi's the one who eliminated Asuka from the Royal Rumble.
The archetype is the My Rise name, I think. Okay. Well, we will find that out when we play. Friday, more roster details. What is the main event tonight? Good question. What is the main event? What else has been announced?
She would like nothing better than to
we have seen Maxine Dupree taking on Natty. We saw Io Sky, Raquel. Oh yeah, this is about to be Io Sky, Raquel, and Kairi right now. We had Jey Uso, Grande Americano, and Bronson Reed in the triple threat. We saw Brock Lesnar. We saw CM Punk. We saw Liv Morgan. I guess it's the AJ. Fuck me, I'm so stupid. It's the AJ Styles thing. I'm so fucking stupid. This entire show is built around AJ Styles. What do you mean, con man? What do you mean? And of course it's the AJ Styles thing. I'm like, me and my goldfish brain memory over here.
That's if she can qualify for the chamber.
Yeah, like me and my goldfish brain, the memory that I got going on, just not what you like to see. Tough day at the office.
The show never stops in WWE 2K26, and last week, 2K revealed details of this year's showcase mode centered on CM Punk's career.
Yes, it does.
Multiple decades of WWE history.
Con, you got no brain. Ah, I love being your virtual punching bag, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever makes you feel better in your life. All right? Walk on into the chat and be like, Con man, you suck. You have no brain. You're a dumbass. And then go back to your lives and feel better about it, okay? All right? I'm here for you. I'm here to be your virtual punching bag. All you got to do is make sure you subscribe, okay? Otherwise you get ads. So, do that. Do that and you can virtually punch me all you want.
Kairi Sane. Already, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, and Kiana James in a massive upset this past Friday on SmackDown have qualified for the chamber.
Hey Con, have you been seeing my bomb food creations lately? Need to put respect on my kitchen skills. This guy. Have you seen my bomb food creations lately? Let me take a guess. It's posted on Twitter. Let's take a look.
How was that for an irresistible force? A big boot that nearly took Kairi's head off. Io Sky was at a rivalry with Raquel and company in the Judgment Day. And Io looking to take a larger woman off her feet. But Raquel just a bit too powerful. No easy task.
What type of meat are you scarfing down? What are you? What type of meat? That is some girthy sausage or tenderloin or whatever the fuck it is. That bro's got like that is bro's eating dick.
The winner of the chamber will face
Like my God, cow dick.
Imagine if Raquel Rodriguez qualifies and could win the chamber. If there's anyone who could hope to match physical power with
Okay, not gonna lie, I thought this said dog pretzels. I thought that said dog pretzels. Hey, you know what's even better, guys? In the background, you can see he's still editing for me. That's him definitely editing my video right up there. He's totally editing away. Bro be snacking on a roasted red pepper hummus and Dot's pretzels. All right.
Kyrie saying, I understand wanting to insult Io Sky, but now's not the time. Cover by Sky. Well, Asuka doesn't care if Kyrie gets into the chamber or not. Oh, but Kyrie should care. Well, you know how
I wasn't your _1 channel.
Backdrop delivered by Io Sky, the genius of the sky.
I wasn't your #1 channel that you watched, bro.
By reading body language, so I don't really know what the relationship.
Brother works for me.
And now Raquel Rodriguez.
He works for me. And here he is in Zero High Life. Oh, fucking watching it for 456 hours. Jay. Only watching me for 438 hours? The fuck?
And there's a double fall away slam. Incredible.
The fuck? And he watched Santi 11 hours. Who? What are you doing watching Santi Zap for 11 hours?
Trying to dump Kyrie to the outside, make this as close to one-on-one as possible.
11 hours? With him?
To the floor as Kyrie Sane pulled the ropes down.
With him?
And Kyrie now went for the insane elbow.
11 hours is crazy.
And now the genius of
How
the
do you
sky.
stare at that man for 11 hours?
Taking everybody out.
There you go, Io. Bro, like he's a walking jump scare. How do you do that?
For small business owners,
I mean, his editor and I are buds.
that answers.
Hold up. Oh no. Oh no.
Is done for you with a
No, bro. That's my old editor.
inside and out.
The only reason you have a job is because that bro did not do what he needed to do for me. That is the only reason you have a job. He's my old editor. Did you know that?
21st century's most frustrating superstar.
You're messing with the X.
Netflix.
We had Andrew Luck on the show, and he gave.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, shout out to Slippy. No, that's crazy. That's wild. They're just shit talking me behind the scenes. That's totally what's going down. They just vent to each other about there's like the creator circle that's going on, and then we've got the editor circle. Like, you guys are just gonna shit talk all the people that you edit for, aren't you? You have no proof of me doing that. I have no proof. I have no proof, you say. I have no proof. What is this right here, eh? This is going to be a copyright. What is this right here? I mean, his editor and I are buds, he says. I mean, his editor and I are buds. Not once has bro been referred to himself as Slippy. That was the name he gave me. That was the name that he gave. Like, is bro real named you? Like, he gave you his real name? He didn't even give me his real name. I think you got the old editor, man. As far as I'm aware, it was the same editor Santi's always had. But maybe I missed something. I'm pretty sure it was the same editor. Let's see. Anyways, Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Am I streaming from the 51st state? You guys. Fucking America. Fucking America. All right. It's all in good fun until that shit. That's not fun. That's not fun.
Kairi Sane, Raquel Rodriguez, or Io Sky.
All right.
Battling it out in a triple threat match here tonight.
Ooh, big palm strike right there. Another palm strike.
And face first goes Kairi.
My chat just died. We good, chat? Everybody awake? Do we need to do a little wake up thing? Wake up, it's feeding time? There's Io with a boot. All right, chat, who do you think is going to win?
Kairi with a kick right under the chin. And now off the top rope with a missile drop kick. Kip up by Io, and Io's rolling.
I truly don't know her anymore after Friday. Fair. Oh! There you go, Raquel. And a big clothesline there as well. So any one of these three can go to the Elimination Chamber and qualify. We got to remember also, though, there was a story going on with Liv Morgan and Raquel, right? If Raquel does qualify for the chamber here, she can go on to the chamber and she could win it, and it could turn into Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Stephanie Vaquer. Triple threat. Could be.
We're gonna take things to the extreme.
There you go, Kairi. Nice elbow drop. Nice. Like, I do wonder if we're going to get Raquel going there to the chamber, because I don't know if Io's going in. Like, it feels like it should be Io, but with Rhea losing, part of me wonders, are they just going in the tag team title division and not at all around the World Championship, you know, not in the chamber. Let's also be real. Raquel's been hovering around that World Championship for a bit. Like, she has been elevated to that level. She fits in at WrestleMania. Backslide down to the cover. Two. Kick out by Io. Late kick out.
Best view in the house, but it was mighty close. Io Sky showing off her
nice backbreaker on Kairi.
And now Io.
She says it's over. Genius of the Sky. Moonsault time. Delivered.
Over the moonsault.
Trying to get to the cover. There she goes. 1, 2. Raquel just pulling Kairi out. Ew. Flat back on the ground.
Ripping Sane clean out of the ring. And now that clothesline about decapitating
big clothesline from Raquel.
Kairi. And now Io with a kick to Raquel. Physical matchup. Io Sky drives Raquel to the corner. Io launched now out to the apron. Raquel misses wildly. Io takes advantage.
Sky has been incredibly elusive for the past several moments. Frustrating Raquel Rodriguez.
Raw felt flat tonight. There's been flat moments for sure. Yeah. I just hate that this is what we're feeling on the road to WrestleMania, eh, chat? It's just like, you could tell me this is a C-level pay-per-view that is coming up. Legit. Like, Elimination Chamber is just like there, and for being the last stop on the road to WrestleMania, bro, like, what are we missing? What's missing right now? Is it injuries? Is it just a lack of direction? Like, what is missing with the feeling at the moment? If you guys could fix Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown on this road to WrestleMania, what would you do? Like, what would be the first thing that you would do? Oh, here we go. Io.
On the Elimination Chamber match. Kairi Sane.
Oh, Kairi.
Kairi playing
okay.
spoiler. From the top rope. Went for the insane elbow.
Oh my God. How did she reverse that? What the hell just happened?
And now Rodriguez.
Oh, poor Kairi. That is it. Raquel's going to the chamber.
Chicago is Raquel.
And we are one step closer to potentially Raquel versus Stephanie versus Liv. We are one step closer, chat.
About the confidence
Raquel is absolutely the right call going into the chamber. Just a matter of, does she win it? Or do they just rock Liv and Stephanie one-on-one? They could also do Raquel versus Jade. That is something. But that's crazy. Io losing, Rhea losing. The chamber's fresh this year. But I think the triple threat's the way to go. Honestly, I have Raquel win the chamber. Have her be able to choose Jade Cargill if she wants, and then you could literally have the turn right there with her choosing Stephanie. It would work, man. It would work really well. It feels like a Mania program.
In Chicago this Saturday. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to
There you
things
go.
in Chicago, I want to give you an injury update on what happened to the Auxilla, Big Bronson Reed, from the Vision earlier tonight in that triple threat match to qualify for the men's chamber.
Injury.
Bronson Reed has suffered a distal biceps tear, and Bronson
Oh.
will be out indefinitely.
No, man. The Vision's cursed. Bro, the Vision is cursed.
Someone will earn the opportunity to head to WrestleMania and challenge.
He's going to be out a while.
Cargill
What do you do with this whole Masked Man storyline? What do you do?
Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana
First Seth, then Braun, now Bronson. Those are the three main players in this story.
Punk knows what he's doing in his hometown of Chicago, defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn
Gosh,
Balor,
like
who looks to alter the entire landscape of WrestleMania and mess up perhaps one of the great WrestleMania main events in history.
I hope Bronson Reed gets well soon, man. This sucks. This just sucks, bro. There's no question about it. Right before WrestleMania, the injury bug hitting is never good, but like when you have that many people taken out in a story, I don't know how you move forward with it.
And who's going to head to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship?
Fuck.
6 men involved. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, LA Knight,
Like I don't even want to joke around about it. Like part of me wants to go into Jake's chat right now and say get well soon, but also at the same time I know it's not the right call because like that's actually a real person that's hurt now. I feel bad, man. I feel bad.
That is 2 o'clock on the West Coast.
Fuck.
Now, Elimination Chamber starts at 6 o'clock in Chicago, so that means 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific in the post-show, immediately following the main event, of course, in the States.
So on Saturday we're live at 5 Eastern. Then we have the chamber at 7, and then we have the post show this weekend as well. So I'll be live with all of that, everybody. But coming up next, it is AJ Styles tribute.
AJ Styles.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen? What's going to happen?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw next week will be in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yo, we got Penta versus Dom for the IC title next week. All right.
Will defend his Intercontinental Championship.
That's just a random match. Let's go.
Very familiar with none other than Penta.
And man, how personal has this one gotten?
Dragon Lee, who on multiple occasions has attempted to defend the honor of his former tag team partner, AJ Styles.
And then we got Dragon Lee versus Gunther next Monday. Okay, not the Mania match. Good.
And it is the return of the OTC, the Men's Royal Rumble winner. Roman Reigns returns live to Monday Night Raw.
How many times have we seen Roman Reigns returns?
Will he confront? Will it be world champion CM Punk? Will it be world champion Finn Balor? We find out with the return of Reigns.
Are we all in agreement that this episode of Raw has been like a 6 out of 10 at best? We all in agreement here, folks?
Well, the field is set for the Women's Elimination Chamber match, and someone who will be keeping a very close eye on that match. Please welcome my guest, WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
All right, Jade.
What's up, what's up? Hey, can you say that again for the crowd? Please welcome WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. Wait. And what else? Two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. And what else? 2025 Queen of the Ring. Exactly. So, go ahead with that question. Well, Jade, earlier
Damn.
tonight we saw Liv Morgan declare for WrestleMania. She will be facing Stephanie Vaquer. What is your response to that?
I think she made one of the smartest choices tonight, if you ask me. She knew I was going to mop her behind up and down that floor. She chose me.
Well, I know you'll be keeping a close eye on the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We have an incredible match coming up. The card is stacked, so tell me, how are you feeling heading into that?
Kathy, do you know me? Have I ever cared about any of these women? You need to understand I'm the...
And they cut her off. Well, good promo time here, Jade. Good job. Good stuff.
In Georgia.
Not for the Georgia Peach.
And tonight's WWE RAW is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Let's pay tribute to AJ Styles.
Here we go, guys. AJ Styles tribute time. And now it's time to pay respects to AJ. Thank you, AJ. actually so sad right now. We're saying goodbye to AJ. Okay, actually, you know what? Better question here, guys. Is this the last of AJ? Yes or no, folks? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. This is goodbye. This is goodbye. It's going to be so emotional. I'm not ready for this. Things you love to see.
I was gonna wear a suit tonight, but the last time I did, I beat the piss out of Cody Rhodes, so I thought maybe I don't wear a suit.
No Mark Henry retirement
Listen,
tonight.
I thought this was gonna be easy, so if I get a little choked up, it's not because I'm sad. Just want you guys to know that.
You got this, bro.
I am so grateful to be in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I grew up 45 minutes down the road in Gainesville, Georgia. And that is a lot of things. People don't get to have a celebration like this when they retire. So I am incredibly thankful for this night. And I understand, again, that this doesn't happen very often, so thank you. But at my core, I'm still that kid from Gainesville, Georgia, who fell in love with professional wrestling. And I wrestled in Gainesville, Georgia. And I wrestled in the Asylum in TNA in Nashville. And I wrestled in the Tokyo Dome in Japan. And I wrestled under the bright lights of WrestleMania.
Bro's done it all.
And man, I wrestled some OGs. In TNA, Daniels, Joe, Frankie Kazarian, we made a mark in wrestling, not just in TNA, but in professional wrestling. And then with some uncertainty, I left TNA and I went to Japan. And I met some good brothers over there. These guys, Gallows, Anderson, you showed me what it's like to have fun in pro wrestling. It's not serious all the time. And if I'm having fun, that means you're having fun. And that's what it's all about. I've literally done almost everything.
Almost.
Almost. I can tell you this, the one thing that I haven't done is be a full-time father.
Oh, okay.
And you've heard this before. Missed birthdays, I've missed anniversaries, I've missed games, I missed you name it, I've missed it all. And that's tough. That's tough. And my flex should be, at least most people think my flex should be, all the world championships that I've won all over the world. But I'll tell you my biggest flex. Right here in front of God and everybody in Atlanta, Georgia, my biggest flex is having the best wife in the world. You never slowed me down. You never told me to stop. You kept pushing me forward. You held the family together, even though I watched them grow on FaceTime. You're the one. I love you. Now,
Dude, that's bringing a tear to my eye.
Hey, by the way, thank you guys for being here. Avery, Albie, Annie, I love you. AJ's at home with the flu. I love you, boy. But here's the thing. I know that things may have not went the way that you wanted to against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. Tell you the truth, it's not the way that I thought that it should have went. But here's the thing, when you think about it, it was kind of poetic. Hear me out. Not many people get to go out where they started. My debut was at the Royal Rumble in 2016. And my match, my last one against Gunther, was at the Royal Rumble in 2026. Now, I know there's some questions about I didn't leave my gloves in the ring. Well, here's the thing. I am a man of my word, and at the end of the day, all we have is our word.
Oh, no. Oh, my. We're saying goodbye. We're really saying goodbye. Oh, my God.
I didn't take off my gloves at the Royal Rumble because I wanted to take them with me to the house and come here to Atlanta and be in this ring and leave my gloves at home.
It's over. Oh, man. Thank you, AJ, for everything, bro. Man.
From the bottom of my heart, I would have been nothing without you. Thank you for your love, and I love you right back. Thank you.
What a career. What a career. Thank you, AJ. That was beautiful. Is it actually over? Oh, yeah, and everybody coming out to say thank you. My God. Holy. If this doesn't turn into a work, this is like one of the most beautiful send-offs of all time. No, legit, this is beautiful. It would be vile if Gunther's music hit. What? It's under... Okay. All right. Sure. Why not? If Gunther pops up in the ring and it's not Undertaker, I'm done. I'm done. Them lights be out for a long time. Takes them a minute to get there. Holy shit. Yo. What? Looking at his stuff on the ground.
So what? You just gonna leave your stuff here and leave? But me and you, we got unfinished business.
What the? What?
AJ, did you ever hear the phrase, if you see me coming, you're already gone?
Are we doing AJ Taker at Mania? There's no fucking way.
I changed that phrase a little bit. Because if you see me coming, that means you're going. AJ, it is my esteemed honor to inform you
He's going in the Hall of Fame.
that you are the newest inductee.
I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry.
In the 2026 class of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh my God, bro. Come on. This is the most beautiful send-off in the history of WWE. This is the most beautiful way to say goodbye to somebody. Wow. Hall of Famer AJ Styles. Wow. 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 W ending. Holy shit. Who else thought, man, that it was, we were getting AJ and Taker one more time at Mania? Who else thought that that was going down? Because, like, I legitimately did for a hot second there. For a second, I was like, ain't no fucking way. This is their break glass in case of emergency. Congratulations to AJ Styles. That was a amazing way to say goodbye. That was beautiful. I'm going to say it. That's the most beautiful send-off in the history of WWE that I've seen. Truly that I've seen. We've had some tributes. We've had some goodbyes. But like at the end of a career, when they are hanging up the boots, when they are walking off into the sunset, I don't think there has been a better executed, a better goodbye than what we just witnessed right there. It was beautiful. It really was amazingly well done. They gave AJ the time to run through his career. Got to say goodbye to some people from his past. We got people in WWE that were in TNA. We had Frankie Kazarian and Abyss. There's so many great moments from tonight with AJ Styles, and I'm happy that that ended on such a positive note. I was a little worried that we were going to end it with heat for Gunther. Instead, we went with love for AJ, and that, to me, is a beautiful send-off. That's it for AJ. AJ be done. All right, there's no question about it. AJ be done. All right, so this is, we had 3 parts right there. We had AJ Styles retires, Undertaker inducts AJ into the Hall of Fame, and then we had AJ Styles celebrates All right, there we go. Jay, you are all good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode here tonight. What do you rate the show? What do you rate the show out of 10? Let me know here in the comments. 1 through 10. Boom, the poll is on the screen. Flair was a beautiful one. Yeah, it's a weird one for me with Flair because, like, I didn't grow up watching Flair, right? I grew up watching AJ Styles. I watched AJ Styles in TNA. I watched AJ Styles a little bit in Japan, and I certainly was very well aware of him coming over. Like, to me, the reason why I started talking about pro wrestling was because of the excitement around the world of pro wrestling back in 2015. And in 2015, there was these rumors that AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the Good Brothers were all heading to WWE, right? There was these rumors around that time, and it got me so invested in the world outside of WWE. I was listening to lots of podcasts like Talk is Jericho for like hyping up Shinsuke Nakamura coming on, all this stuff, right? AJ Styles, 10 years in WWE. We watched everything from that man. In fact, I think it's very easy to say without AJ Styles, this channel might not have ever started talking about pro wrestling. It is very easy to say and look at that. The excitement around the 2016 draft with AJ Styles as WWE champion, that definitely led to me talking about the WWE draft in 2016, which was really my first video that blew up as a wrestling creator. So yeah, man, AJ Styles, special place in my heart, special place in all of our hearts. But I've been fortunate enough and lucky enough to watch his entire career unfold and his entire WWE career basically here on stream. So thank you, AJ, for absolutely everything. But my friends, that is going to bring us here to the end of the show. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get off and I'm going to head upstairs and get myself some sleep because your boy is a tired man 167. But really, truly, awesome career from AJ Styles. Absolutely well-deserved going into the Hall of Fame. He is the man. He is phenomenal. Il est vraiment phénoménal. And we will miss you, AJ. Thank you for everything. LSU says soft, of course. Shout out right here to the following follows. We had Riley Boxing, TMDK, FDGE1. We had WWE 2K26UU, Young OG, Noof, Who's Her Daddy, Ethan Langer, how you doing? Scottish Land, appreciate you. Sports Addict, Big Guy Josh, thank you guys all for the follows. If you are on YouTube and you are looking for more content tonight, Conman's got you covered over on the Conman 167 Reacts channel. I dropped a video over there today if you guys want to go check that out. And I also have extra stuff over on my Patreon. We got lots of content on this main channel, Conman 167. So if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you check out the YouTube channel as well. And thank you, LSU. Thank you for driving that home. Thank you for these lovely USA chants here in the comments. I don't think this is going to blow over anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, guys, that is going to do it for us. If you're on YouTube, come on over, twitch.tv/conman167. If you're on Twitch, we're going to be with you for a few more minutes. TikTok, Kick, all those places. Twitter, come on over, twitch.tv/conman167. We'll see you very shortly. We're going to raid out from there, but that's it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful night, and we will see you